Oklahoma State has locked up the duel 25-6 with only 2 matches remaining. They send out multiple All-American NCAA runner-up from last year, Dustin Plott, the senior from Tuttle, Oklahoma, 3-0. He goes against Shay Addison, the junior, 7-2. And Addison's Fairhaven, New Jersey, not ranked, so obviously you get the favorite here in Plott. They did have number 32 ranked wrestler in there, but he is out. So as we said, the Sun Devils really going through a tough spot early with some injuries. Plott shot quickly, but it's not there.
Yeah, these last 2 matches of watching Plott wrestle, he's hitting a lot more doubles these last 2 that I recall. Obviously, I know he's got a patent single leg that he attempts, but man, his doubles are coming too, and I think that also is obviously going up a weight class last year and now really filling in 184 pounds this year too.
Yeah, he said last year he liked that extra 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Every wrestler would make that comment, right?
Yep.
I like that extra 10 pounds. So here's the single leg. Right up behind the knee. And Addison trying to fight it off, but he's in trouble. And there's 3.
What Plott did there, Jay, was a really good job. He continued to keep Addison moving on that one leg, right? He tried to pipeline, tried to reach down and go get the ankle, give it up, put him back down, kept moving around and making him really bounce and move on that leg, whether it was right side, left side, whatever the case may be.
So 3-0 Plott. Minute and a half into the match, just a little past that. And if Plott wants to ride, he usually can ride. He's very, very tough on top.
Yep. This is where he really jumped levels last year, was in the top position. I think you talked about it even a little bit on Friday, his bonus points and pins that he had. I think it was like 8 or 9 pins total is what you told me. So
he had a lot of bonus decisions.
Yep.
8 pins. Oh, he's going to go something like 16 majors, some tech falls. 25 out of 35 matches he had. Oh, bonus. Ooh, watch out. Watch out.
Wing
Chicken wing going. Chicken wing with a spiral ride.
Yeah, he didn't have the half.
He was putting pressure on. Never got it quite to a half, but that's going to be tough.
So that's obviously Addison feels that. Coach Taylor's trying to tell him to throw that half in. Addison's doing a good job of sealing off on that side. Let's see if Plott can go get the wrist. Now he's got his half.
Chicken wing again. On the near side, trying to get the pressure on and turn him. And what's funny is last year when he moved up against bigger guys, he had a lot more pins than he did at 74. So Addison's just trying to fight it to stay off his back.
Yeah,
time's going to run out. 3-0, 139 riding time.
Addison did a good job of defending that, right? He did a good job sealing that half off.
Yep. They tell Addison to defer, so Plott says, I'll go bottom. It's still kind of funny back at 165 when they signaled for Ruiz to defer, and he just went down anyway. No, I'm not deferring. I'm going bottom now. So Plott quickly to his feet. And trying to peel the waist hands off. Good mat return by Addison.
Good elevator.
Yeah, good elevator to his feet again. Plott turns into him, grabs the leg. Going for 2 now, perhaps, instead of 1. Has to clear the head and turn into him, but stacked position. Plott needs to get the right shoulder free. And now he turns in and not only has 2.
2 points, reversal.
So 5-0. And riding time starts climbing. It's above a minute.
He's going to try to get back, see if he gets back to that wing and half. Keeping that pressure down there on Addison.
Trying for the half on the left side.
Yeah.
Didn't quite get it, but trying to pull that chicken wing out on the right side. And he just traps the left wrist, or right wrist on the left side.
Yeah.
the pressure on. Addison really not moving much underneath. And there's the stalwart. Thought that was probably coming.
He's working that half in there on that left side.
Correction, Addison with the
Hasn't really got it fully hooked up yet, but with the chicken wing, if he gets it hooked up in the chicken wing, it'll be pretty tough on Addison to stay off his back. So it's only 5-0. It's not like it's a huge score, but it's been a dominant 5-0.
Yeah.
2 minutes riding time. And he's had Addison scrambling to stay off his back. Addison looks a little weary. He's been under there a long time, 2 minutes, 20 seconds underneath. And with a lot of pressure applied. Time runs out in the second, 5-0. And Addison, what does he do now? Is he going to go neutral? Yep. He said, I've had all that stuff underneath I can enjoy. 2:27 the riding time. So Addison needs to get a takedown to get back in this match. So far, he hasn't really come close to a takedown. And he does have a stalling warning, so he's got to be aggressive, both for the stalling and the point deficit.
Good snaps and fakes.
Plott's got those hands really moving. Ooh, double leg. There it is. Not 2 yet, but there it is.
3-point near fall.
You see what he did, Jay? Went right to the double. Now he's in a Turk position. We've seen this a lot today, right? We've seen this position quite a bit today. Let's see if he continues to ride or cut him.
He's going to let him loose. 8-1 after the gimme escape.
1 point.
So 8-1 on the board. Riding time, of course, is locked. It's at 2:43 with a minute left. So an 8-point deficit for Addison.
Thought that high crotch was open there for Plott.
Plott's hand action has really been good in this match. There's a good shot by Addison. Good high crotch on the left side of Plott, but Plott's getting a good sprawl going, controlling the head, coming around from behind and gets the 3.
3 points.
And a lot of that shot that Addison just took right there, a lot of that came from Plott's pressure.
It pushes him away about, no, target 2 than did. Now he does. 11-2 on the board. Riding time locked. 20 seconds to go. Addison, though, gamely fires in there again. I don't think Plott was expecting that, but final 10 seconds. It's going to be, unless something changes, 2:56 riding time. But he gets 3. 14-2, 15-2. Counting the riding time at 2 or 3 minutes exactly. So the major decision pushes the score to 29-6 in favor of the Cowboys.
These last few takedowns of Plott, went out there extremely active with his hands and his feet, put points on the board. That nice double kind of took the sting out of Addison right there. Then that little go behind there, and then right here, almost had a cradle locked up. Addison was able to bail out, secured that last takedown for a 15-2 major decision.